Grace Hopper is one very famous programmer. Look how big it used to be.
It's really fascinating.
Sage Weapons Director Console.
That's Furbies! Oh, the robot! That's crazy.
I liked it.
Yep.
Hey everyone, today we are in Mountain View, California, and we're about to visit the Computer History Museum, so let's go.
I don't know.
I guess this was a little before your time, but do you remember seeing like calculators with both the calculator as well as the soda bar?
Yeah.
You do?
We have to study solar in the school.
I see. Interesting. Look at these different punch cards. Look, can you read that?
Oh, I can read.
Yeah.
AIM 車両カード流通センター在庫管理 So they are checking this card to see their good amount of goods items in their store.
Yeah. So basically, punch cards were like an early form of like storing data, you could say.
Yeah.
Yeah, data storage system for 80 years. So this is like the origins of the actual modern day computer as we know it. Look how big it used to be. I think that's crazy. Yeah, so here we have a picture of Grace Hopper, and a lot of people don't realize this, but women actually, in the early days of programming, contributed a lot to it. And Grace Hopper is one very famous programmer. She's responsible for making the first compiler called A-0, and also she is responsible for creating COBOL, which is a old programming language, but yeah, she's very, without her and her work, you know, programming wouldn't be where it is today. I wish that more women would realize, you know, just how much women like her, you know, contributed. I feel like if more women knew about it, then, you know, maybe there'd be more women in programming today. Yeah. This is what fascinates me is during, you know, World War II, this was like a huge part of us.
Yeah, I know this machine, Enigma machine.
Yeah.
It's really fascinating.
Yeah. The UNIVAC, I hope I'm saying that correctly, was originally created for the U.S. Census Bureau, but then it was later adapted for like commercial projects for larger companies, like they talk right here about GE. So like GE bought a UNIVAC to automate their payroll, budget analysis, inventory control, and other for refrigerator production. Yeah, that's pretty impressive. So here they're talking about the origins of the SAGE system, which originally started out as Project Whirlwind.
SAGE system.
Yeah, and it was initiated, like they say, by the Navy, yes, during World War II, and it was developed in partnership with MIT. But basically, they were using it for like pilot training, and also it was later used to like track like any potential attacks from like the Soviet Union. And then here we have the SAGE weapons director console. So basically, it showed like it says right here, all the activity that was in the airspace.
Yeah. So it did these yellow things later, and the operator used this gun-looking tool.
Yeah, and then they could like pinpoint, like the exact location of an object.
Yeah.
And then, as you can see here, we have like a picture of this guy using it. So here, that's what he was doing. These are all old school data storage formats, right? Look how big. Oh, it just used to be big.
Yeah.
So originally, like, look right here, magnetic tape. It was like, like for audio recordings, right? And then they started making like magnetic discs for storage. So like tape was, like it says right here, so tape was the mainstay storage for many years. But yeah, so it started off as using magnetic tape and then magnetic hard disks, and then we slowly transitioned over, like they say, to floppy disks, and eventually CDs. Yeah. Origins of programming and how the languages like evolved or like kind of built off of other ones. This is crazy. Like most of these languages, I mean, I know quite a bit of them, but like I recognize the names of them, but like some of them I've never even heard of. Yeah.
Getting much closer to modern day computers.
Yeah. This is silicon.
Ingot.
Hence why this area is called Silicon Valley, because like the wafers and stuff are made out of silicon, which, if I remember from what we learned at the Intel Museum, silicon is essentially sand. Yeah. It's made from sand, so yeah, basically all your electronics come from sand. Yeah, so this has been repeatedly mentioned. I finished when visiting Silicon Valley is this Moore's Law, which basically Gordon Moore, that was his name, predicted that basically the number of transistors incorporated in a chip will approximately double every 2 years. And yeah, basically that's been true. And as you can see, like the graph, the exponential graph,
Yeah.
Remember Furbies?
That's Furbies. That's creepy. Yeah, they explode when you put them in a microwave.
Yeah, I remember Furbies, and I also remember the Sony dog.
Eyeball.
Yeah.
My grandfather had a
Eyeball? Yeah.
They're so expensive.
Yeah. But I remember those were like all the rage.
Oh my god, yeah. Those just look like an enemy from Fallout. Oh, the robot! I see them in Smash Brothers.
Yeah. Yep.
He's much bigger than I thought.
Yeah, that's him. So, I just learned what the word robot means. So apparently it comes from Czech word robota, which means slave labor.
Slave labor.
Yeah. It's crazy. So, well, it comes, technically it's from a play, it says. A Czech play, and it's about a factory that builds artificial people, and then they rebel and destroy the
Yeah, they're
humans.
literally all slave laborers.
So it's pretty accurate, I think. There's a picture of the play. Look at this. It's a keyboard for left-handed people right here. Isn't that crazy?
Oh,
It's pretty cool, huh? So Ralph Baer, he is the father of video games, you could say. But basically, yeah, he invented the brown box in 1969, and later that became what we know as the Odyssey game system in the 70s. Yeah, Magnavox bought his design and then made the Odyssey with it. So, and then, yeah, as you can see, this is why it's called the brown box, because it literally looks like a brown box.
Seriously expensive and seriously unserious. Thousands of not since '60.
that's so cool.
Look at all the systems, the game systems. So we
Yeah.
have like the early handheld stuff, right?
It's Donkey Kong.
Yeah. Yeah, actually most of these I don't know, the
Yeah, I've
handheld
never seen
ones.
most of them before.
Yeah.
Dreamcast.
Of course, Dreamcast, Super Nintendo.
That Super Nintendo
NES.
shape is really different from Japanese
Japan,
Super
yeah,
Nintendo.
Yeah. Oh yeah, the Sega Master
Master
System.
System, yeah, of course. Sega Saturn.
Yeah, Sega Saturn was
And 64.
64. Genesis.
Genesis.
Oh yeah, the Channel F, the Fairchild. That one wasn't like, I don't think that one was popular, but of course the Atari 7800, like that's a classic. Yeah.
How much firepower would you need to crack one of the engine's shields?
There's your steering wheel.
Yeah, because it's gonna be all automated.
That's it.
Yeah, and then you just have stop now. But yeah, it's kind of crazy, right?
Yeah.
So you would just literally just sit back and maybe you could like watch TV or do something and you'd just be like, yeah. And you see the screen over there? So that's like tracking all the...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like, you know.
That's crazy.
And they're estimating that autonomous cars, they're gonna be out in the road by like 2025. That's the current trajectory for... Yeah, so it's coming and it's coming quite fast, yeah. So this isn't too far off in the future, just a few years.
Oh, so we're back in the entrance. How was that?
It's really good, like really informative. Like got to see some really cool stuff like the robots and like the original computer parts. Yeah. I liked it.
Yep.
Thank you so much for watching.
If you like this video, please give us a thumbs up.
And please subscribe to our channel. Bye bye.